Welcome to English with Shams. In order to speak fluent English and express yourself in best way, you have to understand and practice important aspects of English language like grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary, and communication. In our course 30 Days English Speaking Challenge, these aspects are explained in detail with examples. In this video, I will explain different types of verbs in English language like action verb, helping verb, and modal verb. In this slide, we will learn about the verb and different types of verbs according to the kind of action they signify. A verb describes an action or state of being. It is a word or group of words that expresses an action, an event, or a state. It is an essential part of speech without which it would be impossible to indicate what the subject is doing. Verbs can be classified generally according to what kind of action they signify. There are different types of verbs like action verb, also known as dynamic verb, state or stative verb, phrasal verb, linking verb, helping verb or auxiliary verb, and modal verb. In the next slides, each type of verbs will be explained in detail with examples. Action verb, also called as dynamic verb. Action verb describes the action the subject is doing and acts as a main verb in the sentence. Action verb refers to actions. Examples: read, play, drink, sit, love, walk, etc. Action verb can be a transitive verb, an action verb that has a definite object that is being acted upon. This type of verb cannot be used without object. Object with transitive verb is mandatory. For example, love, respect, sell. Action verb can be an intransitive verb, an action verb that has no specific object that is being acted upon. This type of verb can be used without object. Hence, object with intransitive verb is not mandatory. For example, walk, laugh, play. Let's consider sentences with action verbs. Syntax to form sentence using transitive verb, subject followed by verb and object. Object is mandatory. Look at sentences with transitive verb. John is drawing on the board. Drawing is a main verb, ing form, acted upon the object board. Another sentence: the children are playing in the park. Syntax to form sentences using intransitive verb. Subject plus verb. Object is not mandatory. Take into account following sentences with intransitive verbs. John is drawing. In this sentence, main verb drawing is used and no object is specified. Similarly, children are playing. Who is shouting? Action verbs can be used in all verb forms. State or stative verb. Stative verb expresses the state of mind of the subject in the sentence, or the relation between the subject and the object in the sentence. It acts as a main verb in the sentence. It is used to express the state a subject is in and does not describe an action. Stative verbs refers to states or conditions. Stative verbs often relate to thoughts and opinions like agree, believe, imagine, recognize. Feelings and emotions like, dislike, love, hate. Senses and perception appear, feel, see, possession and measurement, belong, have, possess, weigh. Let's consider sentences with stative verb. John prefers to eat an apple. He hates nonsense movies. I have a large family. Zara likes chocolate ice cream. Stative verbs cannot be used in continuous, that is ing form. For example, John is preferring to eat an apple. This is incorrect. Ing form with stative verb prefer cannot be used. Similarly, Zara is liking chocolate ice cream. This is also incorrect. Ing form of like is not used. Phrasal verb. Phrasal verb is a phrase that is formed by combining two or more parts of speech that performs the function of a verb in a sentence. It acts as a main verb in the sentence. Examples: act on, call off, go ahead, look after, take off, etc. Phrasal verb can be separable phrasal verb. Words of phrasal verb can be separated. Object between verb and the particle. Phrasal verb can be inseparable phrasal verb. Words of phrasal verb cannot be separated. The verb and the particle must stay together. Let's consider sentences with phrasal verb. He forgot to shut the lights off before he left. The union called off the strike. Phrasal verbs can be used in all verb forms. Linking verb, a word that is used to link the subject in a sentence to the other parts of the sentence so that it is meaningful. Linking verbs are used to indicate conditions or states of being. It acts as a main verb in the sentence. For example, seem, taste, look, be, etc. Let's consider sentences with linking verbs. The flowers smell nice. John seems tired today. The man looks interesting. The cake tastes good in vanilla flavor. Linking verbs cannot be used in continuous form. For example, the flowers are smelling nice. The cake is tasting good in vanilla flavor. Helping verb, or auxiliary verb, a verb that is used to help main verb sound sensible and meaningful. It is used along with a main verb to express tense, mood, or voice. Examples: do, is, was, have been, will, shall, etc. Let's consider sentences with helping verbs. I have completed the work. In this sentence, helping verb have is used to express tense. The work have been completed by me. In this sentence, helping verbs have been are used to express voice. Did you complete the work? Helping verb did is used to express mood. Helping verbs can be used as a main verb in a sentence in some cases. Modal verb. Modal verbs are those verbs that are used to denote the possibility, probability, request, command, or necessity of something happening. Examples: can, could, may, might, etc. Let's consider sentences with modal verbs. Judging by the clouds, it might rain today. In this sentence, modal verb might is used to express possibility of rain. We have to wait for our boss to arrive before we open. Modal verb have to is used to express obligation. She can speak 3 languages, but none of them well. Modal verb can is used to express ability in this sentence. Will you turn that music down? Requesting. You must wash your hands before cooking. Commanding. Modal verbs cannot be used as a main verb in a sentence. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel, like and share our videos, provide your comments, follow us and practice to enhance your English fluency.